watermelon, boy. Woo! You see that black cat, boy? But boy, I'm so glad that is not a plumbing thing. I am so grateful that we today doesn't teach our children things like that. Right? Because I black. Right? And it's a brown cat, yellow cat, white cat. Where's a cat? Some of us, when we get what we want, we might go running. But it still doesn't mean then that we are just cats. You see, the bottom line about that is that stigma, the ability for stigma to have us over generations, still watching a little animal that come in different colors and brutalizing it. Why? Because it's the same color as me. But we're not going to talk about that. Because today, whether you have a brown cat, yellow cat, red cat, climate change is our species' concern. And all of us have to approach climate change as one, a cat, or furthermore, a human. If we could so describe ourselves, but not being sarcastic, I would like to compliment, our Trinidad and Tobago government, who today, right, understand what it means, that if it ain't good for the hive, it can't be good for the bee. And I am grateful that we have a kind of people that's showing a degree of integrity. But coming to the point about it being good for the hive and for the bee, oh gosh, the bee, the insect are dying out. Why? Because of Richard Nixon's prohibition on a cannabis industry and plant. He did that. What angers me most of all, right, is that our planet is in a crisis based on our behavior. And because of a petition, or however they just term I'm not going to change the way that I speak, because I feel like I can clearly describe and say with my own area or my hemisphere, what they just call it, the accent at Trinidadian, that in our hemisphere, we recognize we need, as America did in 41, to revamp the industrial hemp revolution. Today we need a global hemp energy resource base. We need people like Peter Damandis, to be using all his avatars, all the computers and phones that they want to sell. We know that Henry Ford make a car out of hemp. We could afford to employ solving the ecological consequences, creating an industry, and using a material that we don't know how beneficial it is in space. And coming to space, while I appreciate Dr. Peter Damandis as, he inspired me to do this more, right? That he used a term called our meat bodies. But Mr. Doctor, I have to ask, with all that we're doing, doesn't we still have to protect our planet for our meat bodies? Let us, with the new money, attract those with the old money who still trying to employ all kind of the Crouch brothers with the opportunity to gain the oil from Venezuela, which is not something that we need. Because we not say don't go ahead, go ahead, but give back to our planet a little consideration. Yeah, children, a little consideration that while the fossil fuel raping continuing, you could still spend a little money on the hemp industry. People, the clothes I think you should be wearing, Dr. Peter Damandis and which and all of them, that are the new money. I would like to see you sit down on a stool make out of hemp. I would really like to see you, sell some computers and make the avatars out of hemp. Henry Ford proved that it could be done. Let me get rid of all the plastics in the ocean. This is only about climate change. But when we look at Trinidad and Tobago, we have enough opportunity to put everybody, to make corruption really and truly full the jails instead of cannabis. Because we don't want to believe that our present government, right? Anyway, I have a lot of confidence in the character and the scruples of my present leadership. And I have to say that we, as a nation, if we are so sovereign, to look at the reason why Nixon to criminalize the hippies so he could raid them, and the Africans and all these sort of words that doesn't describe us because we are all cats, or I should say humans, right? So today we clearly have enough significant data, according to Dr. Peter Damandis. You know, data he's working on. Well, then he's supposed to look, if he comes to Trinidad and look up on top of the hills and see how much boat fire it had the other day, right? And we still not paying attention to climate change. Climate change is a reality for our nation and for the globe. We could do better than that. Why Monsanto it use a genetically modified intelligence and create a cannabis plant because it's the plant that taking the most oxygen out of the atmosphere. But I mean, come on, it has room for you there. It has room for the old money taking up all the manufacturing aspects of a hemp revolution. Something this could be our first landing in terms of our species going forward with the intelligence of AI. Let us use what we have. We have that resources. This is the world of abundance, and I appreciate the perspective that Dr. Damandis has carried us. I am on that train. And thank you, Dr. Damandis, for your inspiration. Thank you.